Howdy all, I am Adam, the Renaissance Nerd. Disney is in trouble. Plain and simple, Disney, when it comes to their media market, their entertainment market, they're in trouble because they've spent a whole lot of money on numerous projects, from movies to Disney Plus, and they're not getting any sort of a return. We're talking losses in the hundreds of millions of dollars by the time the summer is over. If you've been watching this channel, I have been running a theory now for 2 months, since the beginning of May. I have been saying the Disney Summer 2023 entertainment push is going to be a catastrophic failure. By the time you get to the end of August and beginning September, Disney will have lost hundreds of millions of dollars. Very simple. Let's walk through this together with these. We got updated numbers for you guys. Let's walk through this, and I'm going to prove to you my theory. It's already 1/3, well, 1/4. We're talking 4 movies over these summer months. No, Guardians of the Galaxy is not included because that was before the summer box office begins. So, we're a quarter of the way through. So far, I'm looking pretty good. My favorite punching bag, Little Mermaid 2023 live-action remake. Here we are going into week 4. It has only made globally $421 million. An anemic international, a below-average domestic that may not even hit 250. If it does, it's going to limp over it. On a budget of $250 million production, add in $140 million of worldwide marketing, $390 million. That's how much it cost on publicly known numbers to make this abomination of a movie. That means when you do movie math, it needs $800 plus million, maybe $900 plus million to even hit the break-even point. This movie will likely not hit $500 million. If it does, limps across that finish line. That's still several $100 million in a loss. Boom. Failure number 1. Here comes failure number 2. Elemental. $200 million budget on this Pixar production. We don't know the marketing, so I'm just going with the $200 million. But even with the $200 million, you need almost $500 million to break even. Looking to only open at $40 million. Wow, I believe it might have even been downgraded to $35 million. Either way, failure. Hundreds of millions of dollars lost. Failure number 2. Now, this one isn't until August, but I want to save the big fish for last. Haunted Mansion. $157.8 million production that we know of. Now, not exactly huge compared to the other ones, but this movie has received 0 marketing push. Nobody knows this movie is happening, and nobody cares. It is likely to do pathetically as well. So therefore, probably, let's just say, all right, so this thing needs over 400 million, 450 to break even, make some money. I doubt it makes 300. A couple more $100 million down the pipe. Yes, Disney, you're winning the summer box office. No, you're not, because here comes Big Daddy Destruction. About a couple weeks ago, we had downgraded projections for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Downgraded to $81 to $111 million on its opening weekend. That's possibly less than Little Mermaid numbers, and we already saw where Little Mermaid is lining up for failure. Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny has now suffered another hit. Its original domestic take over its run was supposed to be between 225 to 380 million based on these numbers. Well, as of this week, last week, it's been downgraded to only getting $60 million. This is terrible. On a movie that cost, they say, $300 million budget, probably more like 350, 400. I've heard 350. I don't know why suddenly it's been downgraded to 300, but either way, Another movie that needs 800 to 900, maybe even $1 billion to hit break even and get close to sniffing profit. And it's not going to do that because, as we've heard recently, the leaks about how Phoebe Waller-Bridge is the star of the movie. She is the whammons in charge. Even, warning, spoiler, knocks out Indiana Jones at the end of the movie to save him from himself. And the movie has been seen now by people, 2 weeks away. And yeah, sounds like it's true. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, doubtful to even, at this point, maybe hit 500 million worldwide. Maybe 500, 600 million. Maybe we'll get that. We don't know how it's going to do around the world, but domestically it's going to tank. Either way, that's still more. Hundreds of millions of dollars lost. What are you going to do, Disney? You going to go to Disney Plus and rake in that money? Oh, wait, Disney Plus loses billions of dollars every year so far. What are you going to be saved by the fall? Nope. The Marvels is coming. Ain't going to save you, Disney. So here's where we are. Disney has failed. Good or bad, The Flash, it's taking money away from Disney products this week. Next week, taking money away from Disney products. In 2 weeks, when we get to Indiana Jones, no direct competition that week, but 12 days later, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, a movie people are actually excited to go and see. That's going to just destroy any chance of Indy 5 hitting $1 billion, which is what it needs to break even. And then a week after that, Barbie and Oppenheimer. More money sucked away from all Disney properties. I don't care how much money any of these other movies make. It doesn't matter to me. All I care is that it's money not going to Disney. And by the time we get to September 1st, Disney will have lost hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office and on Disney Plus. Because newsflash, nobody's watching Ahsoka. Well, I'm going to, because I'm going to review it. I mean, if Andor cost $250 million for that crap fest, Ahsoka, while probably not as large a budget, still probably cost more than it should, and it's not going to pull in subs. So where's Disney going to be successful? They're not going to be successful. This is not the end of Disney, but this is surely a horrible hit when they have looming bills that need to be paid, especially when it comes to Hulu. They haven't turned a profit on their Fox Studios $72 billion albatross around their neck. And what else you got going for you? Nothing. That's what. So Disney's not looking good. Prove me wrong. I just laid all the facts and the numbers on hand and the projections and the general feel. Disney is not winning. We are winning because we the fans, the passionate fans, the lifeblood of everything, we have rejected everything Disney has to offer because we are the ones with the money, not the stand base, not the fake fans, not the shills. We are the ones with the money. We are the ones who will say whether or not you're a success. And Disney now, this summer of 2023, they're not going to be a success. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, the like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. We're able to earn your trust and support using facts and logic because facts and logic do not care about whiny stand, fake fan, and SJW fifis. Hit the notification button for my videos if you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave comments. Love to hear from real, passionate fans like you. I care what you think. I do not care what the stands and the SJWs have to say because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards, and I know this will trigger somebody. That's good enough for me. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, at @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.